Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Cooking with Ross. Today we're going to do shrimp scampi, all right? And what you're going to need for that is some large prawns. I have some here. So big or jumbo, whichever ones you can get. Also going to need lemon, some garlic, fresh garlic, some butter, and some white wine, okay? And those are all the ingredients. And before we get started on that, again, I want to tell everybody thank you for the valuable input. Thank you for all your information, and thanks for all the help that you've given me. My camera will be here in 2 days. So when that happens, a whole bunch of things are going to change. It'll be a better view. Probably the sound will be a lot better, so I'm looking forward to that. Please don't forget, if you like the show, to hit the little thumbs up on the bottom of your screen and also subscribe. And tell a friend. All right, so with all that being said, let's get cooking. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is prepare our garlic. So you can see if you have to peel these by hand, it's going to take you a while. So I do is put one down, give it a little tap like that. Then the peel slides right off, okay? Then it's a lot less work. And if the peel doesn't slide off, just leave that piece, because if it's sticky, it's no good. All right, so I'm going to do a couple here for us. Just like that. Pull the peel. There you go, just like that. Then we'll do a couple of these here, just so you get an idea. Yeah, we'll hit a little harder than that. There we go, just like that. And those peels will come right off, just like that, okay? And then we're gonna take the ends off of these. Some of them have a little bit of a crunchy end on there. So we're just gonna pull that off, make sure they're all off of there. And then once we get that done, we're gonna dice this. So what I do is I go this way a couple times. Okay, always keeping the tip of your knife on the board, and then we're gonna go like this, okay? Sorry if the camera's shaking a little bit. This thing is it's a kitchen island, but it's on wheels, so it's not the most stable. Okay, and just get a little dice on that, and that looks just about right, okay? So that's what we're looking for. It's kind of a small dice. So I have 10 or 12 prawns here, and I'm thinking this is about how much garlic we're going to need. Now, if you like garlic, you can go more. If you don't like garlic so much, you can go less. So next we're going to start on our prawns, okay? You can make sure that they've been cleaned. So you can see there's a little slit down the back of this, and that was to take the mud vein out, okay? And if they don't come like this pre-veined, then you want to devein them, okay? And what we're going to do is butterfly these. So by that, I mean we're going to make a slice starting here, and we're not going to cut all the way through, okay? Just going to cut down to the other side, so about like that. So when you set them down, they look kind of like that, okay? So we're going to do that to all the shrimp. And you start right where the mud vein was and just kind of give it a little slice all the way down the back, okay? Just like that. And we're going to do that to all our shrimp. All right, we're going to take our lemon here. I'm just going to cut the ends of it off, all right? And I'm going to cut through the middle one time. And probably once more. All right, and we're going to use these to help season a little bit. Okay, so we're going to start our pan here on medium heat, and we're going to throw in a half a stick of butter. Okay, we're going to get that butter melted down real nice. Okay, so our butter's getting nice and melted now. The next thing we want to do once that butter starts to melt good is get our garlic in there. Okay, throw all your garlic in there. Make sure you get every last little bit, because it is delicious. All right, we're going to start sauteing that garlic. We just want to render the flavor out of it. We want as much flavor out of that garlic as we can get. So we'll just keep letting it heat up there. All right, now you can see our garlic is starting to really simmer, which is exactly what we want. So now we're going to take our shrimp and start setting it in there, okay? And I set them just like this. I open them up and just set them straight down, okay? Going to put them in just like that. Kind of arrange them around. And just do this until you fill your pan. Beautiful, look at that. And they're starting to cook already, as you can see there. Let's give them a little nudge. Perfect. Right, so these are looking really nice. Next, I'm just going to put a squeeze of lemon in there. Try to catch the seeds, okay, just by putting your hand under. And it doesn't take a whole bunch of lemon, okay? Maybe one quarter of lemon. You don't want to be limiting. All right, everybody, sorry about the dogs. So we're coming right along here, and we're going to turn these a little bit. And what I do is put them on one side, okay? Just turn them to one side. And they should be starting to stand up now, which is good. All right, so we're going to flip these over. Yes, indeed. Look at them. They're starting to turn pink, and that's what we want. When they go full pink, they're done. So once we get them turned to the first round, then we want to put our white wine in. Okay, and white wine, what you do is start by just filling the bottom of the pan, okay? And we're going to let that come back to a boil. And we're looking really good here, really good. All right, everybody, look at this, how we're doing now. So when you get down to this point, you're going to put another quarter stick of butter in there, and you're just going to keep these churning, okay? And what that butter is going to do at the end is help this thicken up just a little bit, all right? So we're going to keep that moving, and that's going to help it to thicken up. All right, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so now the butter's melted, and we're getting ready to plate. All right, so our shrimp are done. Our plate's ready. So we're going to go ahead and put our shrimp on the plate. Oh, they smell divine. And they look delicious. And I just did a little garnish of lemon there. Nothing spectacular. All right, and then once we get them plated, we're going to pour a little bit of the juice over the top, all right? Just like that. And voila, you have shrimp scampi. Okay, so that's our shrimp scampi. Let's give it a little taste here. I always roll it a little bit in the sauce, right? Look at that. Absolutely phenomenal. Delicious. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for Shrimp Scampi, episode 4. Episode 5 is going to be shrimp cocktails. And these are good shrimp cocktails. So please join me for that. And in the meantime, everybody take care and be safe.